I do feel like pretty much anytime you see one of those early timeouts, and by the way, that had happened like 2 plays after the Cavs called an early timeout because the Bulls went on like a 7-0 run to start the quarter. But anytime you see those, you look back at the 2 or 3 plays that preceded it, and it's typically like one person made 2 mistakes in a row, and Billy wants to get him off the court. I think with the Bulls going to this too big lineup and playing Jalen Smith more at the power forward, that's cutting into Modes's minutes. And I mean, you've seen that in the last couple of games. I think it was 24, 24, and now 22 tonight. So I do think Billy, if he's going to play him less minutes, like you can't also be yanking him out of the game every time he does something wrong. I do think Billy has been open to like setting up plays for Modest and putting the ball in his hands a little bit more. It's not like a every single possession kind of thing, but that's part of the process. Billy was talking about it pregame tonight about all the extra responsibility that Matas has this year, the players that he's assigned to, being more involved in the offensive sets. Like it's not necessarily always manifesting as a scorer, but I do think he is much more involved, and that's part of the process. It's not always just like linear rocket ship, you know, progress. So I think there's going to be ups and downs for him. Billy said as much, but I do think he's playing well. It's just not necessarily been loud in the box score, but I think that's part of the process. And I do think that the minutes are going to get squeezed here a little bit, and so that just means he's going to have to make better use of them.